have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious, our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Superme, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Next in time, and tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S situation is complex, and the song does not capture. In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Superme Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Is a creative expression, and tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S situation is complex, and the song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
A 7-year-old boy named Nnamdi Stephen survived a massacre in Plateau State last week. His father was shot dead. His mother's arms were chopped off. His siblings were beheaded. And he too was struck, slashed in the neck, but he survived. Over 56 people were killed that day. Over 5,000 are now displaced, cramped into churches, yet silence. No religion promotes any sort of violence, talk less of killing. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. And we need to stand against it collectively as rational human beings. Condemnation must be collective, and silence is complicity. In Nigeria, we keep quiet. We keep quiet until it affects us. We keep quiet until it comes knocking at our doorsteps. We adapt, we don't act until it concerns us, and we can't keep waiting for that to happen. So let's call them what they are. They are murderers. They are killing for fun. They are worse than terrorists. They are psychopaths. So disarm them, arrest them, give justice to the victims, and give healing to the survivors. Nigeria survived, but Nigeria won't until we all speak up. This is not about religion, it's about humanity.
Under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such a way. Honestly, he actually earned my respect. He has earned my respect, and he has actually earned my attention. And as such, this is the kind of person actually I would like us to talk about.
Did I commit any crime? Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the constitution of the so-called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years they could not prove any case. Even till now, we are still in court, they cannot prove any case. And people talk as if they are so moronic that an animal is better than them. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi Quinsu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others. It's very important. It's very important as you come in. Please share our program and invite your loved ones. Informed that Mazi Otimbodombo is here. Nwoke onye eziokwu isi ya. Because onye anyị bụ, anyị si obi ọkụ wute eziokwu Chineke. So as I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others. We are live on our platform on Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, please share the program. It's very important. Also on Mazi Ezumezu Quinsu. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, please hit the like button. It's very, very important. On Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. All these 3 platforms are on Facebook. If you come across my video, share it and listen to it. Inwa Jojo, just come in and ask. It's very important. And we're also live on X handle. On X handle, Chukwu the Benjamin Ezumezu. If you are listening to the sound of my voice on S handle, please hit the like button and share our program on S handle. It's very important. And I'm just planning a day that will be on space. I think we will do it one of these days. We're also live on YouTube, our wonderful YouTube. Very soon we hit to 700. We are 668 people on YouTube. Please, it's very important. Let's make it to 700, please. invite your loved ones and subscribe. If you are not subscribed, it's very important you subscribe on my YouTube. The name Ikechukwu is Mezu. Because on Facebook is pulling down videos, my videos gradually. Facebook is pulling down my videos gradually. If you go on Facebook, a lot of people are watching, but you will not see them. Facebook will hide. Some people will come, will come in and will not know that they are there, but we don't care. Ụgwọ anyị ji anyị wepụta dị okwu ọ na-agba dị na-aga. That's all maka na eziokwu Chineke ka ọ bụ. So as I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others. Is very important. It's very, very important. So we're going to talk about our leader Mazi Nnamdi on 2nd of May. 2nd May 2025. And remember, our leader court case, upcoming court case is 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. Our leader coming is 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. So you can see the fire. This is what we're going to talk about today. IPOB Supreme Leader Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi court case update on 2nd of May 2025. So far, so good. So far, so good. The case is going normal. We appreciate MNK legal team. We appreciate all of them. You guys are wonderful. Chief Kanu'S and the rest of them. And the Wise Council, Barrister Lloyd Marco, Ekenego. You guys are wonderful. You guys are wonderful. But before we continue, it's very, very important before we continue. We must appreciate Kanu'S family. It's very, very important. We must appreciate Kanu'S family for making for giving us updates, for making Biafrans to know what is going on. It's very, very important. We must appreciate and thank them because they are wonderful. More especially, we must appreciate Flavor Maker Kanu, Prince Meme wife. Let's bring a picture, Yeah. Prince Meme wife. We must appreciate this lady, Prince Meme's wife, and Prince Meme himself, because they are the one giving Biafrans updates, telling us every single thing that happened in the court. Without them, all those news, all those the question, the cross examine, I am with here now. So it's them that make it possible, and we must appreciate them. Look at the name, Flavor Make Kanu. This is Prince Meme's wife, and on that very day, the court updates, we can now see the difference between a journalist and someone who is not a journalist. Prince Meme's wife proved that she is a journalist. If you go to his profile, you see the question, the way he arranged it. It's very easy. You will know he's a journalist. And at some point, also move for people who now type so fast. So some will claim error. So please, we understood that. So, Madam Biafrans, we appreciate you. So, Biafrans, please, it's very important. We all follow her, because she's doing a wonderful job. Because all these updates in our phone on media is through her and his husband. Ndị leadership enwekwe nke eweta. Still yet, all the updates, still yet, those people are looking for a way to attack, people. They don't even care about our leader safety anymore. They don't care. They're just looking a to attack. But we are coming to that because I hear you about today with Ezoku Chineke. So Biafrans, please go and follow Flavor Mike Kanu. Follow her on Facebook because she's doing us so proud. She's doing us so proud. So proud. So proud. I think I bring the picture. Yeah. She is doing us so proud. She is Prince Meme's wife. All the updates you saw on media, she's the one, and also his husband. They are the one that are bringing this update out. So it's very important for we to appreciate the good job. It's very important for we to appreciate the good job. Go and followed her on Facebook. So any day onye ndu C7, nobody will be told you be there. Ị na-enweta ozugbo. These are some of pictures they took. Wonderful pictures they took. It's wonderful. So it's very important we all followed her. And again, let's go to Prince Meme. Let's go to Prince Meme again. This is Prince Meme. It's very important we follow Prince Kanu. This is Facebook, Prince Kanu. You follow him on Facebook because the updates, any updates, Onyendu will be any message from Onyendu. Sometimes Onyendu will pass message through Prince Meme or our lead counsel, the Vice Counsel, Basalo Ejimako. So it's very, very important. If you are not following Prince Kanu, go and follow him on Facebook. It's very, very important. And it's very important that you follow the Wise Counsel on his S handle. Barrister Ejimako. We follow him on his S handle. We follow Counter Kanu on his S handle and also on Facebook. Because all of us, we are all together following these people. It was Chinas and Wankita that caused all those problems. And a lot of people, and ask you, those that are easily brainwashed, because you want to respect Chinas and Wankita today. Ikuku ekugo, a na-afụ ike ọkụkọ anya. Ikuku na-eku, a na-ama na fada na-eji trouser. Now you know who is working with Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi Ezumeze, I'm not here to tell you, but wulile gwezego ọnụ. Ịmago onye na-alụkọ with Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ịmago onye na-alụkọ with that your leader. Unless you move another leader. So when you move another leader, that's your business. So we must go and follow Prince Kanu. It's very important to follow him because they are the one bringing the updates to us. And we must appreciate them for their wonderful work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So my wonderful people, the hardcore. This Mazi Ezumeze. If you are here, those my fans, the hardcore. If you are here, please indicate yourself. So I will acknowledge you. It's really, very important. It's very, very important if you are here. Those hardcores. So we all saw what happened in the court. during clause examine, during the clause examine, we all saw what happened. We know that Chukwu Okike Abiama, Chukwu Okike Abiama, ndị mbụ ndị egede, is in charge. Is in charge. Is in charge. We all know that Chukwu Okike Abiama is in charge. So we have to go into one particular cross examine a question to the witness from government that these people that call themselves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu followers, they are now telling Nigeria government, this is the one you have to use. This is the one, this is the one, this is the one. Mokoko. And I use saying all those things that even Nigeria government did not know. I know that there's nothing there. They are the one bringing that tweet. I think that tweet was 2022. 2022 from the Vice Council. From Vice Council, Barrister Ejimako. I think it's important. Let me see. It's very important if I can lead lead it. But before then, let me also let's go to the Prince Meme wife. Let's go to this thing and see. There is one area that let's take a look. The question being asked to the man. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're here. So ọ na-aka mma iwepụta akpị n'alụ nkịta izugo dị nkịta ka ọ bịara ka ị na-atụ ya mvụ. So anyị nọ na peji Prince Meme wife. Anyị nọ na the page. So this is the update o nyere anyị. Now we have to look into this update. We have to look into the update. Okay. Because I am starting from all because I don't really much time, you know. So when we place in chọrọ ka anyị gaa ka anyị tie ndị oti mgbọrọgwụ oti eziokwu Chineke. Now ebe chọrọ ka anyị gaa now I think this thing all the widen off now. I don't know if you guys can see. But okay. Eventually, I bido before the witness mention here the name of Simon. Now let's start uh, from Agabi up. No, it say apart from the defendant, is there any other person standing trial with him? The witness said, "I don't know. I don't know." Then Agabi again put this question to him again. I put it to you that in the entire nation, this defendant is the only person standing trial for the accusation of Biafra. The witness Ekuo, I don't have information on that. All I know is I did the arrest in Lagos. Agabi again, this is our lead counsel. Agabi again, Jukwaya again, see ya. From your knowledge, the agitation does not have any other person apart from the defendant. The witness certainly not correct. Then Agabi said, so who are the rest? Now the witness now said, from the news on social media, I know Simon Ekpa. And Agabi say again, so because of what you read from social media, you want my defendant to be sentenced to death. The witness replies, I have said what I know. Simon Ekpa is working with him. Then Agabi say again, is Simon standing trial with my defendant? The witness say, I know he was arrested. Then Agabi, our lead counsel, joy again that, but is he standing trial with my defendant? The witness reply again, I don't know. Agabi, our son, Josie, we are keeping the account of you don't know. Okay, let me stop here. Because this is where I just want to make a point before we proceed. Because it's better. Ka ị gwa ndị otu Chinasa nwa nkịta, all those elats that na uche adọwa n'ime. That's uche. Anwe uche mmadụ adọwa n'ime for 1 second. So the witness is trying, to link the activities of Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which we all know from day one, and everybody thought about it, and we're able to establish that these two people are not the same. And also, Simon Ekpa used his mouth, and also Kedibe. Now, as soon as this man mentions Simon Ekpa, guess what? The people that claim that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their leader, the people that claim that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their savior, the people that say that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB, that we must obey the chain of command, the people that want him to be alive, and he will actually alive. Guess what they did? They now went back to 2022. 2022, S. Ando from the Vice Council, Barrister Ejimako, to blot up what Aloy said when he was on Arise TV for an interview. That's Aloy, give his response. That IPOB is one family, that nobody can divide IPOB, that IPOB have no fashion. That's what all Aloy is sent to do there. In as much IPOB, there was no fashion in IPOB. You can step out and sound the name, okay. But IPOB will any fashion, Adlo too. Guess what? They now went back and started bringing it out. Now let me ask you guys. So how about that thing? Not that thing where Jia did ando. If you go can Chinasa one kita, now all those is elect. Jackal Miller worms. Eji wee tipịa ndụ onye ndu. Ah! Ana m ajụ unu, ọ bụrụ na those that X handle, that message the wise counsel Ejimako give out there, ọ bụrụ na that thing wee ji ndụ onye ndu, ifu ga na-esi ewepụta ozugbo tipịa ya si bịa wolu na ya o na bịa wolu na ya. All the great work the wise counsel did, the Emeke legal team did, and all the cross examine. And when you this man 10 years left and right, the man at a point the man was seeking for help from judge, asking the judge to tell the son to suspend her about this question. The judge said no way. So all those great questions can be presented to defend Onyendo, our leader. I'm half for but the only one half was Simon Ekpa. They now went back to bring it for you guys. Behind I got no agwa. Yeah, can about emotional blackmail, revised psychology. But people like us, move why? Mazi ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Man ebe bụ nke wee eziokwu Chineke. Man ebe tie unu oti mgbonugbo se unu akwala ute eziokwu Chineke. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Man ka onwe ya Chika. Nchina data wo mmadụ mana nke okoko. Nke wozo fearless ọkụkọ. Okoko. Nke wozo as the right TV. Prince Arlington. Ndala. Now, unewoliwo. Because this man says mezu nwe ekwensu, you know. Because na-ekwu agwa m nke mmete na dị na-eche m. Nke method dị na-eche m. Now, let's go to that tweet. Can I go that tweet? Because I downloaded it. Let's go to that tweet. I want to share everywhere. This is from our wise counsel, Pastor Ejimako. This is the tweet. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this is the tweet, okay? So I have to read it. I see those attacking me for this video, hear this. The persons you despise as autopilots are those #called disciples in order, and he does not hate them at Simon Ekpa as you do. That is why he had ordered me to keep a cordial relationship with him for a day like this. You know? So they go and bring out this tweet to show Nigerian government that witness know what he's saying, to justify that man, that witness was right when he said that Simon Ekpa is working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, what can John? Or when this natural our leader ndo. See can June. Or these people half of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'anya. So all of this nonsense that they whooped out. No even our leader ndo. So how much is me exposed just because they want to prove nonsense right. And will you see? I can't soon gonna bone on one by one. Now, the white council I mention say persons. Now let me ask you guys, let's be honest to ourselves. A lot of people known as autopilot today, are they not former member of IPOB family? A lot of us not in IPOB family today, are we not former MASOP member? Some are from Zionists. And Majun. Some of us today say from MASOP join the IPOB because I have nebe Ezokode. Then along the line, due to any something that you guys have to protect. Chika Paul them start playing politics, thinking that only will not be out a day. They start looking for money. They start looking for IPOB money. They start now created confusion, and because of them, some people shift ground. And our lawyer was sent to tell the journalist that IPOB is one, that no person, we don't have two IPOB. Now, Madam Ali Adewa, who a member of DOS that moved to Simon Ekpa. All the members of DOS called Madam Adewa. All of because of you guys' attitude. Because that woman will move out. How about Madam Uchenna Udeze? AKA I don't know who. All of IPOB called before. All of IPOB member called. Also broadcasters in Radio Biafra. Then, gini mere. Okay. Nke a na-achọrọ igodo ndị ụnụ maalụ first. Kee maka nwaanyị isi ọcha na France. Kee maka nwaanyị isi ọcha na France. Chika Melike Adanda Ocho. He's a finance member of IPOB na France. Went ahead to change the name of IPOB to Biafra government in exile. Ana m agụ nke ụnụ makwa ọkwa ndị agwelu ndị ụnụ maalụ dị n'iru akwụkwọ. Kee maka Lafuel Ajele. All IPOB club. We move vote to Simon Ekpa. Ole. Kee maka Nelly Ofebu. Kee maka Nelly Ofebu. Kee maka Madam Oyibo. Kee maka Mazo Kachi Amaka. Kee maka Mundidi. Rosemary. Angwalu unu. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Ifele mebunu. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. So how are this thing now? This nonsense. Now, Lloyd. Now, what do you know is that IPOB will add a lot too. That those people are IPOB Mazi kind of followers. Then okay. Let's assume that now Simon Ekpa made everything 100% and become IPOB member. Then Simon Ekpa now starts against of IPOB code of conduct, going against the law of IPOB. What will you do? You see, you give away. Or when you issue public, you public. Let's end it. This is the right thing to. Let's end it. And which MLA? So, all this tweet 2 years ago, 3 years ago, no emeji our leader ndo. Ntako eje wolu ndo our leader wenye ndi do n'aka. Chinasa Wanketa, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. Now, dear friends, this is Mazi Ezumeza. Only one video to play now from Efe. Go no. It's old video from Efe. I want to play that video. Go no. Mana Mazi Ezumeza. Agwa mo no kwala no. Una akpala nwa aka n'ọdụ ndụ na nwụrụ anwụ. Unu obi ntị unu oti nse unu akwala.
Let me say something today before I will continue with this talk when I talk. One of the reasons that make George Onyibe got angry was because of Simon Ekpa. Nana know. If you don't know before, make I tell you Nana. Because George Onyibe, he thinks say our leader bringing Simon Ekpa through back door. Say Simon Ekpa not follow the due process when he's supposed to follow. And if you check him, not true. Simon Ekpa did not follow the due process he's supposed to follow. Because if you say Simon Ekpa follow that due process, if he therefore decoder, and if you not get this the level where he get today. Our leader gave him power while he was standing on his own. Should I say power or recommended him when he was standing on his own? And that thing didn't get George Onyibe mad. George Onibe confided from the Finland coordinator. He said it repeatedly on the radio. He said, this guy is not an IPOB member. He's not. He's eating too much deeply into IPOB. He's not a member. His activity should be limited. And I believe it was not only George Onibe who were seeing all those things from the beginning. Even me too, I was seeing it. I saw it coming. I saw it.
Okay.
If he followed the normal due process, he's a member in Finland, he will be removed. He will be expelled or probably suspended. He never took oath. They don't even lamented on this particular thing. He's not an oath member. He's not an oath member. He's not an oath member. As if recommended him was not enough. A lot of things was still going on in that place. Would they participate? Whether they raise funds for IPOB, a non-IPOB member, we go there that they participate. People who are dying, who are working tirelessly, who have done everything sacrificable to make sure say IPOB continue to sustain. You think they will see it and they will be happy? They will not be happy. That a non-entity of Simon Ekpayo come from nowhere to dominate everybody. You think they will be happy about it? They say respect is given to those respect is due for. They projected him to a certain stage. If he say not be say, maybe our leader call later realize, say, people like these people, they even they exist. Maybe by now, say, maybe our leader cannot even mention our name. And forget it will come in more points. I believe all of us don't learn now. We have learned. We have learned.
So, this was the reason why I brought this video up. It's old video. I told you guys, some of you that are in support of Simon Ekpa today, when I was defending Simon Ekpa, some of you are not there. But I was defending him because of Efe and Adobe that is out of IPOB now. Because they all became jealous of Simon Ekpa, the way Simon Ekpa was broadcasting. And then after our leader, the next person that have much population is Simon Ekpa. And then Simon Ekpa is not IPOB member. And this lady came up. Not only her and the Adobe, I said, yeah, two of them. We defended Simon Ekpa. This is when we told them that for you to be a Biafra or for you to defend Biafra, it does not mean that you must be an IPOB member. We told them. Excuse me, hold on. Okay. No. So, my point then is that I told them, for you to talk about Biafra, you must not belong to IPOB. You must not belong to IPOB. For you to talk about Biafra, to talk about our freedom, you must not belong to IPOB family. Because in as much that you are old, you were born into old Eastern region, then you are a Biafran. Automatically, by birth, you are a Biafran. In as much you are from that area, you are a Biafran. So, being an IPOB member does not give you a superior over other Biafrans. For you to start talking about Biafra struggle. That was my point then. I defended Simon Ekpa then. This video, I think that is very old video now. This video, I don't know, maybe either 2020, either before our leader got before our leader, before our leader was rendition. It's a very old. I cannot remember the year. Let me not quote incorrect. You know, but ask yourself, what is said that Simon Ekpa is not an oath member? That is right. That is truth. But we defended Simon Ekpa then, telling them that anyone can defend Biafra. Anyone can talk about Biafra issue. Then that take it up to when Simon Ekpa wanted to interview our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is when big hit came up. Some people disagree that no, Simon Ekpa cannot interview our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he's not a member of IPOB. And that is when Onyendu know that Simon Ekpa is not even IPOB member. I'm here to be corrected if I'm lying. And Onyendu is okay. If you are not an IPOB member, it's okay. I think this interview will be cancelled. This interview will be cancelled. The person that made that interview to be successful was Adama Brown, mother to our to Onyendu secretary. Adama Brown. Adama Brown now said to our leaders, okay, we got your points, but please, will you permit us to give him the oath online? Then, after then, he will go to the unit. No, the woman say, will you permit us to minister the oath to him online? And knowing this, okay, you will minister the oath to him online, but after this oath, he have to go to this unit in Finland and take another oath and register. Now make him an IPOB member. I get quite into a formal. When the woman bring this idea, okay, can we minister him the oath online? Because then Simon Ekpa was eager. No, in fact, he do everything for him to interview Onyendu. Him hearing that Onyendu say, okay, this interview is cancelled. Simon Ekpa one died that day. All the so comfortable, all happy. And he admitted that was okay, that after they minister him oath online, that he will go to the unit and take oath and register. And Onyendu give them that chance. The oath was ministered to Simon Ekpa online. And Onyendu asked him, go to your unit and take oath again and register. That's when you become IPOB member. But guess what? Simon Ekpa did not go to this unit and take oath and register in Finland. And that makes him, he's not an IPOB member. This man says, the truth. So, it's not even the who was now my own information was you can come up and tell me. And that is why Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member. And when the issue of Radio Biafra came up, that for him to have slots, to give him a slot, some people are saying that someone that have not paid dues, well, me, and then one guy, our brother, his name was Solomon. He live in Australia. It's okay. We can gather together and pay that. That money was about 2,000 and something euros. We say, okay, we can pay for this one for Simon because we saw how he was preaching. You saw how he bring a new dimension when he was analyzing and we never knew that this guy have something that is not telling us. So do you know I'm saying this? Because a lot of us, we are not perfect. Some of us do make mistake. But it's very important when you realize you make mistake, you turn back. You come back again and join the line. Not when you realize you make a mistake, ever for those know, I must stay there. Okay? It doesn't work that way. Then Solomon living himself was okay. Yeah, Simon have not paid any monthly dues. He have not attended any meeting. We have to pay this money for, but he have to go and no, go and register. We did all that, but at the end, he did not went to go and register. So that's why he's not a member of IPOB. And listen, Onyendu is a leader. Onyendu love everybody. Even some of the politicians that wrong him, if we see how he fought for them. And remember what Onyendu said. Na nne ọkụkọ chụrụ ụmụ ya wee gaa n'aja agụ gaa ebe egbe nọ wee buru chọrọ ibu ụmụ ya na anyị ebu ụzọ chụọ egbe tupu egbe anyị chụọ egbe tupu egbe anyị pụtara n'ụlọ dati nne ọkụkọ anyị si ya why ji ekpọkwara ụmụ gị na-aga na danger zone why ji ekpọrọ ụmụ gị na-aga na danger zone ihe bụ ọnụlude nwanne agba n'ọsọ so when the Wise Council is trying to tell these journalists that in IPOB there is no fashion, those people you think they are Muslim kind of disciples, and I have mentioned names. And also in our struggle, we have code of conduct. When you go against the code of conduct, you go out from our family. A lot of time, IPOB spokesperson in Mapo Wafo have given press release about Simon Ekpa, saying that it's not an IPOB member, and that is it. And at the same time, even Simon Ekpa himself have used his own mouth to confess that it's not it's on his own, that whatever he's doing, he's taking responsibility of it. So tell me, why must these people go back to 2022 to bring a tweet and start sharing it on media? So one of that thing we see our leader's life. Sometimes I want to hear that blue that ndu our leader when you do n'aka. When this I love our leader. Our leader family don't want him alive. Don't want him to be out. But who no want is they alive. Who want just there ko putazia. Who no na eme gini. Who na go with that as in dilo. Ban this one. That will use this one use against him. Ifele me unu. Ifele me unu. Ifele me unu. Yeah, yeah. The day Onyendu even mention Simon Ekpa's name. Onyendu mentioned a lot of people's name. Mayegu. He mentioned a lot of people's name. The day Onyendu mentioned Simon Ekpa's name. Onyendu mentioned a lot of people's name. Mayegu. Name them. Both Chibuzie Guato. A lot of people. This is the fact. Now, what I'm saying now, all of that tweet from the Wise Council, Awej Marco, not that tweet we G that's life today. Una fu kan da ye wo putie. Si Nigeria government na enia o na enia oya. Una fugo. So all the great work, the lead council, the SAN, and the rest of them in terms of that cross examination against this witness that make him dumbfounded. I don't have all this great work at all. They did not appreciate at all. All they care is to go and bring that tweet to present to the Nigeria government. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Now, let's go to Simon Ekpa. Let's go to Simon Ekpa issue. The same Simon Ekpa, the witness is trying to link Onyendu with. Remember, Onyendu have asked him to stop. Onyendu have asked him to stop. Openly. He refused. Onyendu write a letter. And you guys should remember. Write a letter through the Wise Council Pastor Ejimako to Simon Ekpa, asking him to stop. All those that if we continue in that way, he will not is not in line with him. Did Simon Ekpa stop? The answer is no. Onyendu at the same time sent Maxwell Okpala to meet him. Maxwell Okpala was in Germany and called Simon Ekpa that he have a message from him, from Onyendu Mazina Nkanu, IPOB leader. And Simon Ekpa said, okay. And Simon Ekpa asked him to come to Belgium. And the guy fly from Germany to Belgium. After 3 days, waiting for Simon in Belgium, Simon called him and tell him that, Oga, I'm not coming. What you just said, Onyendu did not say it. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So all those evidence, people did not see it. Now, the same people, this Elat and this teacher card media worms, they haven't come across where Simon Ekpa is telling them that he will not take any instruction from DSS Donjo. So they haven't come across that. Yeah, we must continue. Before then, we must recognize IPOB National Coordinator from America, Mazi Ichiezuku. Mazi, you're welcome, sir. Ndewo, sir. You're welcome. No? So all those irats from Chinas and Wankita, all those cat media worms, my chica, my the light TV, my fearless okuko, I will have Ebe Simon Uku, that he will not take instruction from anybody in DSS dungeon. No, I want Anya Oba, Ntichiva. I want to bring it up, to tell that witness, say, Oga, what you're saying, no. But I want for the Wise Council day. Because Wise Council was presenting the case to the journalists that IPOB is intact to protect the struggle of IPOB. They want to now use him against him. When I found them mad. So I'm not again. Or one of that tweet from Aloy Marco, no elegy our leader's life. Ni ndo onyendu. So nta ka nta say je wopute e body. Si Nigeria government na ene ya o wole ne ya. How can I come? Upon this na love onyendu. Na love onyendu carrier his family. Na love onyendu carrier his family. Excuse me. Nnamdi. Oya, je walo. Solid, you know. No. Ọkwa ndị si na nwa love onyendu. Na love onyendu carrier his family. Anwagazi. They na-ewepụtazi evidence to give the Nigeria government against their own leader. Evidence enwere any weight. Enwere any weight. Nothing. Enwere any weight. Nothing. This is the same set of people. They will not tell you that they haven't come across a video where Simon said that now all the activities that is him that doing it, but Nigeria government refused to mention his name. Simon said it. I don't think I download this now. I download that maybe next time. Simon said it that all these things they are doing, his movement are doing, that Nigeria government refused to mention his name. This Okoko, all those irats, all those the chat media worms. Then I want for that one bring it out to the world to see. Now let's play some of the video from Simon Ekpa himself. Let's play some of his video.
They can go now and start having sleepless night because IPOB Finland did not disown me. Because all of them are already jubilating. Hey, including Fulanis. Including Fulani. Fulani are sharing the memo everywhere. All the Hausa Fulani everywhere in Nigeria, they have shared it. They have shared it in BBC Hausa. They have shared it in all police, their police group. You know, somebody sent me this thing from one of the police group like that. They share it and you know, everywhere is jubilating. And you should be asking yourself question. Why are Nigeria jubilating? For hearing that Ipob Finland disowned Samarepa. Does that stop my activity? Even if the entire Finland come to disown me, does that stop what I'm doing? Does that stop my truth? I am not holding any position in IPOB. Let me make it very clear. I don't hold any position in IPOB. So how does disowning me stop the exposition I'm doing on Nigeria? How does that stop the awareness I'm creating? I don't hold no position in, and this is one of the reasons I don't want to hold any position. I want to give my selfless service. My brain is working 24 hours. I don't want to hold any position. Hold your position, but allow me to give my service using the talent.
So, this is from Simon Ekpa. And this is in line with he did not accept or did what Onyendu said, because Onyendu said that after this oath that you receive on air online, that you must go to Finland, you must go to Finland unit and take oath there and register there, and he refused that, and that make the national coordinator in Finland to load that is not a member of IPOB, and this is facts. Now, okay, let's bring another video. I hope these Richard Cadmiller worms, they are here. Let's bring another video.
And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear. We are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear. We are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear. We are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon.
So you can see it. He said, we are not going to receive any order from anybody in DSS dungeon. And who is that in DSS dungeon? IPOB leader. That is on his own. He is on his own. Now, let's bring another video again from Simon Ekpa. Please, as you come in, it's very important to share the program, and subscribe on our YouTube. It's very important. Subscribe on our YouTube.
You see, whatever I am doing today has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi. He did not give me the order. And I've made it very clear. We exonerate him from everything we are doing today. That particular thing has been made very clear to the public, including to the Nigerian media. I am fighting on my own, leading the Biafra government in exile.
You see it? This is Simon Ekpa himself. This is what these people are supposed to be sharing, use it on program. But guess what? They will go and bring a lawyer Ejimako S. Ando to present to the Nigerian government. But guess what? It's too late to cry when the head is off. Onyendu have moved on. We have all the evidence that this guy is not Mazi Nnamdi, and the whole world knows about it. And he said it with his mouth. Let's listen to him again.
You see, Whatever I am doing today has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He did not give me the order. And I've made it very clear. We exonerate him from everything we are doing today. That particular thing has been made very clear to the public, including to the Nigerian media. I am fighting on my own, leading the Biafra government in exile.
Obodo nọ ya. Obodo na iwe okwu now. That he is fighting on his own. That whatever he's doing is not from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That he's fighting on his own. All those things are clear. But this is chat cat million worms. I want man for this area. I want man for this area at all. Ladder. They will try to go and bring statement from the West Council, trying to turn it against him and against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now let's listen to Simon Lepa again on this. I want you guys to listen. This is Mazi Ezumezu Ekwensu. Onye Igbo esi obi ọkụ with eziokwu Chineke. That is why they cannot withstand me.
Same as in Abikano.
So
We have government in exile. And everything that we are doing today to delegitimize Nigeria is under Biafra government in exile and under Biafra de facto government, not under IPOB, not under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay?
Let's repeat again.
Same as in Abikano, Ipob. We have government in exile. And everything that we are doing today to delegitimize Nigeria is under Biafra government in exile and under Biafra de facto government, not under IPOB, not under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay?
So, how many videos have I played? I have played about 4 videos from Simon Lepa himself telling you that it's not under IPOB, that it's not under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that whatever he's doing, he takes full responsibility of his action. Then why these Richard Card Media worms, these elats, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? And also the witness. So you saw on media, you the witness, you saw on media that Simon Lepa is working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he didn't see all these videos on media. That he states himself out from IPOB activities. The witness of AA can or WW can he have not come across this video from Simon Lepa. When he was telling you, and he said that he have also stated this before Nigerian media. Let's listen to it again. It's very important.
Same as in Abikano, Ipob. We have government in exile. And everything that we are doing today to delegitimize Nigeria is under Biafra government in exile and under Biafra de facto government, not under IPOB, not under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay?
Not under IPOB, not under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what is this witness talking about? Okay, witness, what are you talking about? This is Simon Lepa you quoted. I hope you understand. You understood what he just said. That he have his own movement. Biafra government in exile. Not IPOB. Not under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His own movement. That he take full responsibility of his action. So what are you talking about? What are you trying to link our leader to Simon Lepa? These two are different. Simon Lepa is in Finland. So if you want to have him, go to Finland and have him. Fortunately, Biafrans, we will go for a break. When we come back, I need to play you some video from this ELAT, from this Lichaka Media worms about a pay cut they stand for. You will hear from the I'm going to cancel number one. So we'll go for a break. So when we come back, we start where we stop. And if you have your question, you can bring up your question now and test it. And I'll also put a link. If you want to join, your camera must be open. Your camera must be open. That is my community standard. Day one.
Did I commit any crime? Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the constitution of the zoo called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years they could not prove any case. Even till now, we are still in court. They cannot prove any case. And people talk as if they are so moronic that an animal is better than them. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Superme, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, welcome back. This is Mazi Ezumezunwekwensu. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others. Please, if you are not subscribed on our YouTube channel, Ikechukwu is Mez. It's very important you subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's very important so that you will be getting notification anytime that we are live. It's very important. And again, if you are in USA, if you are in USA and you are looking for the right IPO to work with, that are working with our leader Mazi Nnamdi, please look down. You will see a number down, USA number down. Please, that number, call that number and contact the person. And his name is Ichie Ezohu, IPOB American Regional Coordinator. If you are in Europe, then you are looking for the right people. You are looking for the right people of IPOB that's working under our leader Mazi Nnamdi to work with. You will see the number on down, Italian number. Call that number. The person that you will hear his voice is Italian National Coordinator. Italian National Coordinator, Mazi Ogolo. This number is there. Moving. So now, reference. The link is there also. If you want to come in, you come in. It does not matter your camp, but ị na-ekwu ịmara ihe ị na-ekwu gosi ikwutele mpịawa agha azụ wute eziokwu Chineke. Mpịawa agha azụ wute eziokwu Chineke. And at the same time, I want you guys to inform one in such and France that I'm coming. I'm not finished. No. As na afọ iwe ka ubi ele ọba. So even na-eme kịta na-akalagodi nke ya akwalago gwa nwaanyị socha na France Chika meli ike adanda ọchọ that I'm coming. I'm not done. Onye nna gwe kwa na-eme ya n'anya. Also gwakwa that prophet, that fake prophet. I will end his criminality against our people. Today on Omele, I have ended it. One year, I'm coming. So now, let's go to As the Light TV. As the Light TV, kono n'iwu okwu.
He's a government agent. Is this? Is that? Why is he representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No. He should have been this person. He should have been that person. Everything is moving accordingly, step by step. So Kanu Agabi is representing us in the front line, while other sons have joined him, making 6 senior advocates that are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this case. If any of them will okay. Kanu Geji Bata. Kanu Agabi is a government agent. Is this? Is that? Why is he representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No. He should have been this person. He should have been that person. Everything is moving accordingly, step by step. So Kanu Agabi is representing us in the front line, while other sons have joined him, making 6 senior advocates that are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this case. If any of them will okay. Kanu.
So unafuko the reason why. Kachifo. Yeah. Unafuko the reason why. Chineke eji wekpo ndị ọkụ. Unafuko the reason why Chineke eji wekpo these people ọkụ. Now, he's trying to tell you about Chief Kanu Agabi. He forgot that when their mass Sachina someone Kita gives them order on Radio Biafra against Kanu Agabi, and these people are listening to him, they forgot to ask him, who are those that are calling Kanu Agabi a Nigerian government agent? Are they not the same people in the leadership? In the leadership, they are the one. Because we still remember when Chinasa Wankita told us that Prince Meme Kanu harassed Kanu Agabi out of the case. We still remember. So who are the people that's castigating Kanu Agabi then? It's on the leadership. In the leadership. Chineke na-akpọ unu ọkụ. Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwe someone ebe a. ọ bụrụ nwa boy na-ekwu ọ ga na-ekwu. You guys should those of you that are watching me, I want you to comment. Chinasa Nworu said it on radio Biafra that Kanu'S Agabi was harassed at, and he didn't even say a lot. He didn't even say good things about the man. But little did he know that Onyendu wa agbara. Ọmadebe a na-alụ. Ọ na-ekwu sị na Onyendu's family si na anwa amadebe a na-alụ. And true, ụna amadebe a na-alụ. Sister. When they look at the Chinese will tell you they have an intelligent and when they intelligent reports and they want information. But to wait information about all those lawyers, 19 lawyers standing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, powerful lawyers. Let's continue listening to the Okoko. You might the program, yeah, part 2, yeah. We are going for the part 2.
Oge Kanu'S Agabi ga-eji bata na njem lulu Kanu'S Agabi bata na njem alọ ya ejimakọ zuo ike n'ihi na ihe ọ na-eme bụ ọ na-agba kpụrụkpụrụ agbọghọ m alọ ya asị ọtụtụ n'ime nwere ike ọ na-afụta na mkpọrọ alọ ya asị mgbe ọ na-ekwu maka ala mgbe ọ na-ekwu na mmadụ anwụọla na njem a ọtụtụ ndị
Shut up your mouth, ịkpọrọ ya asị. Shut up your mouth, iwe onye asị. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Ọ maka ego Ifeanyị Ejiofor na-enye ego. Also, now see that now Aloy blackmail Ifeanyị Ejiofor and Superme to be in charge. He's one of them. He is one of them that project these lies. Today on a wound, but the same man of fear. One of his video, he mentioned Umaya victory. Onye with that Umaya victory. Aloy, it's on about Polo. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Nyala, oyego. Oji nwa ya ego. Oya. Ka ị ga-ya ntị.
Mana ihe alọ anyị na-eme adịghị represent ndị ha nwụrụ anwa because alọ ya enweghị ike ipulu anymore. Una more the weight of this case. Ihe bụ a case of two countries. This is a case of two countries. Nigeria versus Biafra case is behind the name ifa. So, kuche gị dia na ana m ekene Kanu'S Agabi na-ekene ndị content creator niile ndị niile na-atụsa ozi.
Shut up your mouth. Biafra get ntị. Also that na ya mala the weight of this case. That means on the point of the case karịrị barrister Aloy Ejimakor the wise counsel. Now ka ịjụọ na-efe ajụjụ. Before Superme, oge Ifeanyị Ejiofor nọ dị ya wuru the lead counsel. Ịgwakwa Ifeanyị Ejiofor na this case karịrị ya. Na ya mara the weight of this case. Ịgwa Ifeanyị Ejiofor ka i wee fụ yọ ka isi ele onwe ego n'ilo. Ka isi apụta ị na-ele onwe ego ị na-akụ inyo. We all know that Sam ugwu ndị Sam na-enwe na court senior advocate of Nigeria, you know also, no? But it's all boiled down brain onye nwe. And the wise counsel by Aloy Ejimakor, the guy the more than Sam himself. The guy the loaded. Yes, akpọrọ m ya asị. No, ọ ga-mechie ego ọnụ. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Agwa ngụ take off a date for a debate. Ka nna gị na-ewute eziokwu Chineke. Only one of the person causing a lot of problem in this movement want to destroy this movement. Ọmara na Chineke karịrị ya ike. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Let's listen to him.
Maka nwere onwe anyị. Ọ nwere nwanne anyị nwoke a na-akpọ J-Pack okwu anyị ọnụ. J-Pack okwu anyị ọnụ na mgbe gara aga o nwere ka isi kpaa agwa na njem a igwu ketara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bido okwu ibeziere Simon Ekperima mana ama m na agaghị aga enwe nkusi ogu ebe ala ga-ezigbo mba si ga-emezini ya na onye na-ekwunyere abụrụ ezigbo mmadụ na onye ahụ bụ Ekperima na gọọmenti goro ya ịghọtago mana ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ abịa na-asị na ịdịrọ stebụl na ikwu ebe a tata ikwu ebe echi mana nke ikpeazụ a afụrụ m ka isi post gbasatara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu J-Pack mena ga na-esi ụgwọ akpọghị ngasị mana ọ bụrụ na njem ka ntụ wee nọrọ n'ime ya m fụrụ ozu nwoke fụ ozu nwaanyị usoro fụ ọnwụ m ejigo m anya m fụ ọnwụ m na njem a maka nọrọkwa na ya na mfụ onye ọbụla na-atụsa ozi gbasatara njem a were peji ya ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ nọ ya wee na-ekwunyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu aga m apụtakwa kene gị imekwa nke ọjọọ aga m apụtakwa pụọ gị ka ọkụkọ pụọ gị ka ọkwa ewenasị jee pak jisi ike ọ ga-adị gị sọpraịz na mụọ Maazị Okpeleze Chukwubuike m na-akpọ gị afa na my platform today na-ekwunyelu gị dịka ka isi tụsa ozi maka nnwere onwe ụmụ Biafra tụsakwala ozi maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ bụghị naanị gị gọvanọ eziokwu afụka m aka ọlụ gị isokwa ekwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka unu niile rapụ ndị na-akpọ onwe ụmụ Biafra tụsakwala ozi maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ bụghị naanị gị gọvanọ eziokwu afụka m aka ọlụ gị isokwa ekwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onwe ụmụ Biafra tụsakwala ozi maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ bụghị naanị gị gọvanọ eziokwu afụka m aka ọlụ gị isokwa ekwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu
So if so you are acknowledge his recent activities on IPOB today. So Governor Ezoku recent anti-IPOB, you acknowledge it, right? So I want to careful. Let me show you this video before Chineke akpọ Onyala. It's downloading. Not downloads. Let's wait. So, on our way now for Akoro Governor Eziokwu, we all saw the activities of that one Mazi recently. And he will never become politically relevant in Nigeria. That Governor Eziokwu, the date. He will never become relevant. When he's getting close, Akwatuoya. Actually, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we all see that now we're a blogger. He have to bring news out to people to see. You have to bring news, that kind of news. The man who that in the that man had simple question, you do that man. But the governor, the number one citizen, who that now the activities that is going on in Imo State, these criminal activities that is going on in Imo State, that IPOB had law involved. Or do they know? He now went and making videos of the woman's skulls and everything, and now interviewed that man. The man said, IPOB terrorist. The man Abuja go 4 times in solidarity with him. Because somebody has not wait. Now that man was a terrorist, and only one single question not do that person. But later, he went ahead to back the man up, said that yes, no idea, no a time. Children are not going to school. The man said yes. He went ahead to validate what that man said. Okay, let me play the video a bit for you before we move to another one. I want you to listen. Only for
a man's house. Some people directed
only for
I should come to him and also ask certain questions on what happened. But truly, I got to his house and I saw that all the houses in the compound were burnt down. Only one place he managed to fix recently, because he decided, I saw the courage upon him. He said he's not leaving his community, and he didn't run out of the community. He has been here from the onset till this day. Like as I said before, this is his house, and the other one over there, including that of his cousins and brothers, relatives, all here. If you could remember, this house was in order as at how many years ago, sir?
7 years ago, it was okay.
As at 7 years ago. So you see that, take your view back to 7 years ago, you see that this house was one of the best as at 7 years ago. But situations and the security challenges in the land brought this upon them in the community. He has been there. And I've gone to various compounds to ask very few questions. And I did like him to tell you just 1 or 2 points on what happened. Good afternoon, sir. Please, can you tell us your name?
Okay, good afternoon. My name is John Kingsley.
Okay, John Kingsley.
My name is John Kingsley. Orisakwe. Ubuagu.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
Are you from this community?
of course, I'm from Mami Bebenato.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, how come your house were burnt? Just stand one place so that the camera can get you. What happened that your houses were burnt down? And I'd like to know.
Yeah, what happened is that the house was actually burnt by Ipob terrorists because of the activities they are conducting in this community.
Okay.
So there was a friend.
Are you from this community?
Of course, I'm from Mami Bebenato.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, how come your house were burnt? Just stand one place so that the camera can get you. What happened that your houses were burnt down? And I'd like to know.
Yeah, what happened is that the house was actually burnt by Ipob terrorists because of.
Anụ ọfịa si Light TV. You look here, somebody in Ekene. So for this job, for this job, for our career, he used his platform, his big platform, to promote this blackmail against IPOB leader, against our leader, against IPOB. Then the man could hear, or only one single question to the man. Okay, now we got the man say, I bet the state governor, the sitting governor today, see that all those things that is going on, that IPOB is not in connection with it. Or just that question. He give the man his platform to project this lie, this blackmail against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nyawa Chineke na-ele for aka ọrụ ya. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Now, let's should we go to that Light TV or we go to 1000 Teeth? You know, because we are winding down now. Let's complete one as the Light TV. I complete it here.
Is a government agent. When I see back, you see, I surprise and I'm more pleasant to become na my platform today. No kunyelugi, they can kiss it to Sozimaka, Morongwe, Homo Biafra. To Sakwalozi Makamaz and Nnamdi Kanu. Obogena Nigi, Governor Ezioku, Africa Macologi, Isuku Makamaz and Nnamdi Kanu. Couldn't we never put them out to Sozi, Makamaz and Nnamdi Kanu, Kuyamaz and Nnamdi Kanu, brother Mike, Africa Macologi. Those of you that are using your platform to talk about this movement, I say may Chukwu Kabema continue to bless each and every one of you. But above all, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for himself alone. He is fighting for each and every one of you, including your parents, including your family members, including your children and your own children. On the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Niru, I believe that we have defeated the fear, that spirit of fear.
So I will stop it here. But even Anogi Woku, no lies. Those who are those people that are attacking Governor Agabi, Chief Kanu Agabi? Then, how don't they leadership? How don't the Chinas and one kita? The people that they follow, also him himself too, also him too. All turn wago ka agwo. All turn wago ka agwo ewu. All turn wago 360 degree. Which will have all you guys record. What the ever? Get all this thing. Ayan, all the even all the ever. All the ever. I did some record of you guys. Okay, I never put the Now let's go to 1000 Teeth. Because I can see another one.
We need to defend this because a battle is coming.
So I want us to listen a bit of this video. I'm not going to play this video, just short. Then I'll close the day, I've told you guys, I want to talk about the eziokwu. One element there, I'm saying that truth. At the end of the day, people will come and queue in your line because that is eziokwu. When we told these people about appeal courts, that they are still talking about it, that on appeal court we stand. I soon know how. Appeal court abro the highest court in the land. And what appeal court, that's Supreme Court. Now with the highest court. I said, no, we will stand here. On appeal court we stand. This man Okoko also support that thing today, yesterday. But today, we'll change the way go. Today we'll change the way go. Now I get to even believe in me. I want to fight for a long time. Today we'll change the way go. Let's listen to him. I can't say we have gone. Although today is not your program. No, let me play it a bit before.
Which media?
Going on.
These propagandists that cannot withstand even question from people. You are just destroying the movement itself. So, I will know it. So that everyone will know. Yeah, we saw those conspirators. The agenda how na abasuri we na onyishi mere omit gawa to the brother. Now, some of the information umuni Ijia as a leader. And they came back on a court, talking about Buna, say support my leaders or support the members that are working for me. Or put a new Google Ipob. I'm on your grievances. Yeah, I am now have just two things. Number one, disclaimer to that idiot. What
Let's repeat it again. I'm going to water now. Now. Is passing this message to the leadership. Chika Paul Edoziem, aka enemy at the gates. China someone kita. Austin Agbany. 21 bottles Lumike. Isaiah Obo. Oh yeah, I'm messing on a pass it to these people. Now I say, well, okay. Normal their grievances, normal their the pain. That he understood their pain. Because Onyendu is not working with them anymore. That Onyendu is not with them anymore. That Onyendu is with his brothers, working with his brothers. How you want to go? About more Korea, get the auntie. Or will we na wound? Nanya Adam, where na wound today? Okuwegia. Do you know why he's saying all those things today? Because agwo tarai, agwo talindo ọzọ ajụghị ọdụdụ. Ọ na-agbagharị ka nkịta. Agwa m ya agwa. Aka nsị ya abago ọnụ. Ọmụa Mazi Ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Ọmụa na agwa. Aka nsị ya abago ọnụ Metusela. And ọbụrụ aba. I want you guys to listen to him. Your message your pass to these people.
We need to defend this because a battle is coming. Which media? These propagandists that cannot withstand even question from people. You are just destroying the movement itself. So, I will know it. So that everyone will know. Yeah, we saw those conspirators. The agenda how na abasuri we na onyishi mere omit gawa to the brother. Now, some of the information umuni Ijia as a leader. And they came back on a court, talking about Buna, say support my leaders or support the members that are working for me. Or put a new Google Ipob. I'm on your grievances.
When they look up, we're not the same person. Now, good that now how much Jonian do not bam. Na scrutus. This guy had lost stable. Or do not stable. I'll probably put an hour whoa on him with voice when they were mad. Or the same person now wound that now the leadership the Chika Paul Edoziem and co. Now are they afraid to carry out action? They should carry out action and expect Madam Nenyanya, expect Kakano. That all no yen do puta. I'm going to do the reason why I tender apology that if you only refuse to accept the apology. Then we move with Chika Paul Edozie and Chinasa Wankita. I have the videos. I have the video. But today, the statement that we're going to Biafra Wabala. Biafra Wabala. Mponye koko ya rolo. This so coach the ya poko. It's not stable. Paul Achebe ko nyama 1 million times. Take it or leave it. Not stable. During the time Paul Achebe na anu ogo na anu, onye a onoro a bit to his Paul Achebe onona until that agwo tell Paul Achebe joy ododo ogbalewa ka nkita. Kita ka ọ na-agwazi unu that na onye isi our leader Mazi Nnamdi is not working within the leadership Chika Paul Edozie Chinasa Nwankita. Kita ka ọ na-agwazi unu that no man understand iwu ọbụ that na onye ndu may omit. Kita ka ọ na-agwazi unu. But this is the same person blackmail Madam Nenni anya. So we cause all those things I need one and people also we cause here. Let's continue listening to him.
Just two things. Number one, disclaimer to that idiot. What is he going to show? It will distance you people from him. And it will make those that are following you people say, okay, you are not part of this. And they will be following you. Stock will be growing. Secondly, you can go get just say, I am a child. But you know what? They care. You know. Ufani mo na be unnetu unnos na ebunnos na Ibrahim Traore. Ndishi. Awanya members need Traore, gini to get Traore. Aja we be mo ah. One of us go na radio Biafra yesterday. Also ihe ọ na-emekuru unu amega Traore ọ dị afọ ole. Nna ji onye agwegwuru o makwa na ya wa dị involve. Even ke kan jo iwe leader. One of our leader. The same thing with Traore.
Give a fan off here. Boblo, whoa, now onye awo nkito okiuke. It boy go no also. It was referring this message to Chinasa Nwankita for him to mention Chinasa Nwankita's name on egu. Now watching here, no. But mother that now. No, those people, I wanna forget. They want to, no, maybe I don't want to mention their name. They are the people. They will even remember today. It was referring to Chinasa Nwankita on Radio Biafra. But mention the name, one mention name of Tona Abojo Kankita and Wafia Chidekaya Boko. Let's continue listening to Koko.
You see members in the Koko that say why they every time they don't know that it's discipline. They on social media gossip. I'm more email on the voice. Whatever the voice, you know. I'm not. I may see to tune up. How can I say now? Can you hear this boy? Can you call this boy? You wouldn't more. How do you know could this so good? No joke. No, I don't want physical. No problem. We equal to the task, brothers. Anything over here now is gospel. I know they lie against you. KB crew that in. Come them on myself from here. So then there could Ibrahim Traore. I'm a person we are involved. Huh? You are a leader now. You could Ibrahim. Kebe. Our brothers, where are you? Where?
Or whatever. But nobody have ever had in the history of Nigeria or seen this guy representing even local government. Nobody. No. You forgot, even 2015, imagine, 37 years old man. And I want you to look at yourself today as an IPOB member.
I will tell you to IPOB member. I will tell you to IPOB member.
As a committed, genuine IPOB member, what age are you? To compare with somebody who is leading the Burkinabes out of misery they have spent many years, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to do. You see what it takes? Discipline. Discipline and listening from central command.
Discipline.
If any time, watch out, any day Burkinabes decided to not to listen to the structure of Captain Ibrahim.
The structure. The structure. Just come happy idea. Mr. Azaya, the advice I'm giving you, also a leader. You don't suppose to come out and begin to tell us what Traore is doing. He's also a leader like you. I'm not a leader. So if you want to compare his activities and his results, you can do an example. They are going to have quite yourself. What have they done? But you're a member with your discipline, with your structure. Now, live radio yesterday. They get agriculture. There was a India. Yeah, with the issue of agriculture. Now, even the time they put agriculture, one of them come and attack it. So Methuselah means so big. Now, I was a example on the radio. How many years ago? The question I ask is, in American agriculture, get the security. Because when you win security, you have agriculture. Farmers have been raped here and there. As you know, our people now. Somebody call me. I want one of our sisters. I have a deep body deck. All from the phone, say Methuselah. Just, I want you to stop about this issue. Just leave it. Even though I share the same idea. So, yes, he encountered 20 assassination attempts. So, because when I go on radio, I get my phone, I give discipline members. Number phone number here and I say, "Boy, you cannot call. You cannot call." So I won't have to demoralize anybody not to go into agriculture. This agriculture, even a debate in a meeting. I remember I was in a meeting. Now I bet security first, because before you have a flourishing farming, it must be secured. My MO, in the force. You know the bottom before.
Watch it.
Okay, go ahead. This thing.
My brother, I'm on the program, so I have to come back here.
Okay.
So my brother, let him know. Listen, him I want to about this our people. He may show I want to get it. And if I were empty when I make a mistake, it's okay correct or mistake. I had a show. This our people have made a very big mistake. In my age now, because and we have accountability of this our struggle, and we have accountability. These people invest in nothing. We want this issue of family in Ethiopia this morning now. Issue of agriculture. When you are countering it, do you know how much money IPOB manifests in family? And we are account of this. When you see the last lack of land, when we invest, we will back. We will have to go to it's another one. It's a hospital issue. So my brother, I will video. Yeah, I'm down and I call up. I got very account of this struggle. According to this struggle, I got very account here. They will do account of this struggle. You can't now the next thing. You can't have the next thing now go issue. And the one actually to follow. I got very account here because you can't have the support. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm actually putting out continue all my blood. I'm not doing that. But on a good day, everybody will account his duty in this job. Everybody.
So we stop it here. Let me play another one. This is one of his fans was called him and saying that they must give account of whatever they have. So now, when Madam Nene give account, now you guys have taken over. Now they are calling you guys to give account. Won't you guys give account? Yeah, account. Now,
insulting you, you want to insult them, but they are women. Don't go there. That's what she told me. But what they run on her table. So, get my advice now. Some happen, my opposite Kayawa. And that same thing in Macra. Yeah, that's a again.
we have long one of our brother, no? Very long time, He's a brother. Free man equal to onye. One day back in as a since brother. Isi ka ịpak igoli na iwe na afọ dị ka iwe na afọ edozi gị anya. Ike otu onye nwanne ebe ka ị na brother, ọ nwanne m ka ị bụ. No matter the differences anyị nwee na struggle, mmadụ akpọgbusabo because ama m nature Biafra nketa na nke echi. But the only thing that na the way ị ga-achọ na the way ndị achọ bụrụ ofu, and that mama always sabo because of your way, and mama always because of my way. But these people have just deceived and did a lot of people. So but what aka ike otu onye ebe ka ị na ike otu onye, you need to come out, you need to tell us what is happening in your camp. What is very important. Ka onye nọ na nke ya iso Ngozi Olabeze ka iso Ogechukwu Ngele. Ike otu onye ana m ajụ gị respond ka esa dị nọ na ya Ngozi Olabeze ka Ogechukwu Ngele. You are the last man standing with Mazi Nnamdi. I say you are the last man standing with Mazi. No, brother. no, brother. Brother, listen, a lot of people, even a lot of us that standing by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not me. Even including you, Opolago. It's just that, Opolago, the way and manner some people they medicine approach are okay. What is okay? It will tell them that now Simon onwe something. Oma ayamala. It will take you to when I will tell you this. The question again. Let me repeat it again. One is searching at France. The when Simon win the case, not to have freedom because all my freedom, all your freedom today or tomorrow, but for him to win this case, because Simon win in this case, this is the end of his struggle. Actually, makes this struggle again. I don't know out of Europe on all underground, and the underground they also, so. And protest na Finland. Finland about the right place to do the protest. The protest na Brussels, na EU. Na EU could make that protest, not Finland. No? So you're welcome to the program. One you're welcome. But you need to tell us what is happening. You need to tell me, can campaign on here, side in Ngozi Olabeze. Side there. Ogechukwu Ngele. You go to respond those respond we want to know. And they will. So let's listen to Methuselah 1000 teeth. Because I can see an abion. Let's listen.
Man, I make the 10. I know sent. But I know I like Eban and Mebu mad. Ejiro the same thing. Ejiro make them up by the same Kromono. I'm smart and have one mother. I was smart and have one on our week. So I have to use the word again on them. Hey, where we were. And that okay. Oh, a principal officer. Now UK. Even on social media there, I saw it. Reverend Sister Nakwiko. Those are who know the kind of prick she has harbored. No wonder her eyes so big. Look at how she Reverend Sister use of theater. How go we on? Chief Una is hard to see those in denominations still in the struggle. And probably that get one in the Ganachi. Not that her congregation now we are saying, why are you joining Biafra? Let us be one Nigeria. You know all these Reverend Sister Abraham decide. When we can have church initially, also call join and I got protest, now Haga so we tell you. So such people need to be protected, which is what I'm doing. Ndola nezu no nishi. Aga piabasa hazo. Ama amonyewo. Abanyama, you get retrace your step. You must retrace your step. You are the leader, but I will speak to you. Your job is to make sure you engage with diplomats. Knock at the door, open doors. I drag a microphone on social media. They may post in here and there. All who are sending on issue. They feel looking great. Now, then, Yamun, then me when una drag internet. Oh, again. Can you imagine because I am a little bit personnel. I mean, you add their voice. I'm on you. Abanyam, you get retrace your step. You must retrace your step. You are the leader, but I will speak to you. Your job is to make sure you engage with diplomats. Knock at the door, open doors. I drag a microphone on social media. They may post in here and there. All who are sending all news non issue. I got Pabasa house. I'm on you. Abanyam, you get retrace your step. You must retrace your step. You are the leader, but I will speak to you.
Now, on a friend that na Biafra will more. You open only met na this njem Biafra. Oh yeah, all ya. Mkpụrụ onye koko ya aghọrọ. Aka nsị ya bụ ọnụ. This guy, you guys know this guy this guy have did a lot of program against me. Who are about me, maka Kanu, maka Madam Nenya, blackmail all those men. Just because we are telling people that now, and when some bad element in DOS camp, and when some people of DOS, some members of DOS that want to destroy this movement. And that one is one of them. Today, called the Tite Nola. Do you know why he's speaking like this? Because agwọtalụ na ajụzi ọdụdụ. Ọ na-asị na aya pịawasịwa azụ. Ndị anụ ndị the leadership. Now, one of our sister that attack Kanu, a na-akpọ ya Njideka. Ọ nọ Canada today. Achọrọ m kwụ iwe ji ọnụ ya iwe the lady ji ọnụ ya wee ekwu. You can call it a day. Let me take this one out. Because I told you team, but I be a full time for him.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Hello?
Good morning from here.
No.
Obodu na makakwa. One. Every family member enjoy you.
Not be small enjoy.
I'll tell you, don't worry. I'm mutum higher got landed by today. I'm gonna get so I can be able to be traveling around. Yes.
All right. We did.
Yes.
All right. So Metu, hello. I
The voice on the voice of onye no now. The voice of the dead no now. I feel Njideka. You know, he was in Nigeria and he participated every time in Abuja to China someone it's confusion among them. You know, and now she live in Canada. She was one time, not two, not three, half women are videos ebe ọ na-eme counter Kanu attack. Ebe ọ na-eme counter Kanu attack. Also, madam nne anya. But today, kunu jiri ọnụ, kunu jiri ntị ụnụ wee n'ihe ọ na-ekwu. Just say beat the record it a day.
So I asked from our leader now, that is, I feel like crying. I said, wow, these people are very wicked. These people in the lead, they are very, very, very wicked. Do you know what one of them wrote in his platform yesterday? Some of them. Do you know what they wrote? They wrote there. No. They said they stand on discharge and appointed. That means anything of name or Basahoro. Look at san. How long more than a phone this sand? They don't care.
Okay.
They stand on this thing, getting one of discharge and
When I get it, the lady Ada Njideka, one time in the leadership, he protected the leadership. He castigated Madam Nenyanya. He castigated Kanu. Today, who the lady they put today? That's about 6 sons. And I'm not people now making in our phone there. All when of people in our phone don't want to make this thing arrange. Who are the people? I know Apple in the 5%. Apple are in the 5%. If Apple are. But can I decide but can I decide not to belong to Finnish majority? We decided to to stand by only in today. Today. Now this lady still on a 60 degree. All those blackmail apụọgo na arụ ya, but nsogbu adịlọ. Mgbe onye jiri etite wu ọtụtụ ya, let's listen to him. To her, I mean to Sam. Sorry, let's listen to her.
Appointed, but the man Hannah Sinaha stand on discharge and appointed, being Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he still agreed to go to court. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not stand on discharge.
Biafrans, before we continue, we must recognize United States of IPOB United States, the PRO, United States. Mazi Emeka Iwagu. Mazi Ekenego, sir. You are welcome, sir. You are welcome to the program. And Mazi have question for you. Mazi said, what happened to Metu and his people? The chicken are coming home to roast. No, Mazi, no. The truth. Now, when you do say, if you are the only one saying the truth, remain there. I'm saying the truth. Remain there. Even if you will lead it to the point of death. Mazi, you know. Okay, now, but today, a lot of them, their sense is coming back. And when my brother here, Freeman equal to Onye, Freeman said that we all need to come together and work together. Yes, we all need to come together and work together. That is the only way to achieve Biafra. Yes, all hands must be on deck. That is fact. But those people, are they ready to do what? To come back from the high horse? Are they ready to say, oh, one Adams join hands together and move this struggle forward? But I have a message for them. Now, Biafra is coming because Biafra was ordained by Chukwuka Abiyama. Only the Mazi was born for this. So now Abia, so why the law? It's a welcome development. All Munaika Abu. I am not reject anybody because no one is perfect. But one had the mama that no major. Since one Adam sorry, even me. Let's continue. It's very important. Let's continue listening to.
Because if not, he will not be going. We won't see him in this court.
Exactly.
Now, our leaders assign a lawyer to defend him in the court. And these people, they're supposed to follow that command and control.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because when you say number one, how could you follow that command and control? And
Now, Biafrans, the same woman that they put this thing now, and the same person that say exactly 1,000 teeth. Both of them are against when we say that we must stand where our leaders stand. Since they have moved from appeal court to Supreme Court, we are following them. That the White Council we must stand where he stands. They are against us. They bring all kind of blackmail, all kind of cheap propaganda, lies against him. But today, they are coming back. They are turning 360 degrees because I put eziokwu Chineke. Agwa m unu na Mazi Ezumezu na-ekwu onye anyị gburu isi obi ọkụ eziokwu Chineke. I am not a broadcaster. Maka okwu m na-ada ada ka thunder. Amara m epenti okwu ọtọ ụtọ. No, but that message, you must get that message. Ihe enweta ya. Ihe anụlụ that eziokwu. Let's continue.
And they cannot choose for him who will be his lawyer. So, any chigomanya in Danwa, amara m ihe na-akụrụ ha egwu. Ogosi na ha chọrọ ka our leader pụta. But ha chọrọ ka our leader pụta na that dissension. But all they are doing is that propaganda. Had they post to ka ha belong.
Yes.
With knowing na n'ime ha ọ na-atọ ụtọ ka o si nọrọ here. And that little post ha na-eme ka ha na-post ụka ha wee deceive other people believe in them. But not somebody like me, they can never deceive me. If you remember me orokata sense. My husband is showing me here likewise, like my children. I swear to God, how do I see it? It will take my own suggestion and they must go on my own. And it works for them every time. Or a God gift. But because I won't mind. I'm attacking on Facebook. And they know that some of us are making a lot of sense. But through that their ego put you down. See, yes, I am a ego. Be a mistake. Let's forge ahead. No, because of what? Because na ha chọrọ ka this struggle gaa n'iru. Ha chọrọ ka this man ha na-ene here pụta ebe ọrụ. Who na our leader na-aga court. This popular ekpechi na ha kwụ na ha stand na acquainted. Discharged and acquainted. Okay, so ka ha kụzie ya ka look at as in open our leader tana ndị akịta ọya congratulate ha. Ọya sị ha na ha eme ka mbụ ndị isi ya, some of ndị isi ya na-emegheri ya. Even na dey sure our leader ọnọdụ ka ha niile sef. Because onwe onye n'ime ha na-epost ihe gbasara our leader na for this court. Our leader tana no ndị ọya bịa live na. Onwe ihe onye buru microphone ikwu all the DOS ekene m ụnụ. Unu si wee stand there na discharged and acquitted. He can never say that because all our leader believe in me, he will not appear in the court all this while. He will never. Or you saying no, that I still stand on my discharge and acquitted. But every time you still see our leader goes to court, has still made the same topic, the same post. Very wicked set of people. Look at the man. Now look at our leader here, the picture. Look at the man.
We will stop here. We'll stop here. I have to go. Want any question for here, you know? Or one question for one person who I will one day appreciate Mazi and Kanu'S wife. I think it's not a question. I'll put that one. So Una for the Biafrans. This lady ka na-akpọ Nwada Njideka. She is hardcore Biafran, and she have contributed a lot in this struggle for Little Mma, and now she lives in Canada. But the fact is that she was among the people attacking Madam Nenaya and and our dad's family. But today, Anya Nefuya, today, is waking up from the dream. And Kone Akpolo Anoma, 1,000 teeth, and I say yes. Both of them, they attack Onyendu's family and Madam Nenaya. Both of them deceive a lot of their followers. But today, they are singing. But we ask you guys to sing more. Come out. You guys should come out and just send an apology for deceiving Biafrans. So on this note, we'll call it a day. My brother Iko Tonye, you have not answered. You have not answered my question, please. Ajongo, ke camp you belong to? Do you belong to Ngozi Olabeze, or do you belong to Ogechukwu Nkele, or have you decided to just stay back and watch, be on the fence? Ke bi na Iko Tonye. Oh, Mazi Ezumezu na-ekwu, because ebe enwe igwu with the truth, ebe enwe igwu na ebe a wee eziokwu Chineke. Ọ bụrụ na hate na this struggle. No, ọ bụrụ na na-emeti ya sị gị ọga, ị na-akwa na-emete this thing. Come this way. Oh, the only thing. And this struggle nwee gịnị? Nwee code of conduct na-aga idea. O nwere onye afọ wee dee ya. That code of conduct would the thing naga idea. Why can't you obey it? I only is that now. Mazi Nnamdi is your leader. But you disobey it and you want others to obey you. The chain of command flow from top to the bottom, not from halfway to bottom. No. Biafrans. We are not doing camping. Okay, Iko Tonyesi, we are not. Iko Tonyesi, we are not doing camping. But because as far as they concern, Ngozi Olabeze and the Ogechukwu Nkele, they are not the same thing, because one is searching at France. Even emeche ndị otu Ngozi Olabeze si n'ọgụnwa na anyị nwaanyị sochi na France, na nwaanyị ichosi na France with your girlfriend. I'm sorry, one day I'm na asị because black men carry. Ndị na-ekwu ya bụ that fake prophet na Turkey. Mmekwe program ya. I want to that I will end this criminality. Gandhi chicken na profile ya. Ọkụsịgo nke akwụsịlo. Ọ Mazi Ezumezu na-ekwu ebe eji eziokwu Chineke aka ịdị ọcha. So ike otu onye a sị na nwaanyị soche na France nọ enyi gị nwaanyị. Ị na-amụ amụ. Ị nwekwa na amụ. Okay, Biafrans, I can now. Thank you guys for coming in. We are all brothers and sisters. Onye na-achụ ka igbuo, no? Where igbuo nwanne gị sọsọrọ ya ebi. Onye nnukwu see that now. Anytime we start tying our brothers, our people, Biafra will not come. Biafra is a spiritual thing, it's also a physical thing. Our land is full of blood. Let us stop. Let's stop. If they are using you to buy your brothers, tell them, no, it can't continue anymore. No, it can't continue anymore. And we were also asking those that believe in Biafrans, those that believe in Biafra, n'ime mmụọ na ime eziokwu, and you believe that Mazi Nnamdi is your leader, you have to come to that chain that Mazi Nnamdi established. If you believe that Mazi Nnamdi is your leader, you have to come to that chain Mazi Nnamdi established. That is the big thing. That is the main thing. No, that is the main thing. And we all watching and see how the case of Simon Ekpa will go. Those that say that they want to send him back to Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, it's not possible. But in this world, nothing is impossible because these Westerners, all they care is about the land, not about the people. They can do and undo. But according to the law that I know, Nigeria government cannot take him. Finland can't send him to Nigeria. And I'm assuming, no, no, one big question, bro. Iko to onye. Okay, do only your question now. Yeah, no. Mazi Dakus, the hard call. Okay, that na abata. Ana m ana na abata. According to the law, I know. Can't say. Maazị ana m ana na-abata abata. Maazị.
Enweghị m idea sị nọ na line.
Ọnụla ka m nọ. Ị na-abata abata. No, okay, nsogbu adọ. Freeman ike otu onye. Okay, ask your question. Because the Scotland Regional Coordinator is here. So I must give him microphone to air his view. So before we go. So Freeman, you can ask your question. Or Freeman, you can come in if you want to come in. Because I'm only able. So Mazi, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, fellow IPOB, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill and conscience, Biafrans, IPOB worldwide, concerned global citizens. I'm Jocelyn Akujobi Ndolo, 72 carton of trouble, one of love. Joy was.
I'm gonna keep on there, Nisi. 72 carton of trouble.
Yeah. Emma, yeah, mega, funny him more. Never had a careful hair yet. Him, him more. Him over would you on your line? What is happening and the thing? But the teenager, a man unraveled. People don't understand it. A Boko Haram or a swap up or Sodia to come and witness against Mazi Nnamdi. And wonder how he's actually he put way to him. He don't know what to ask again. Because Oyana di hopa eja performan. Mazi Nnamdi kalaki adija. Aka IPOB doja. Odo onya imu. Odo obra performan. This again a performer. A whole part of this journey. You are not among us. You are our enemy. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he ruled God out. Why he is there? For the calm and the peaceful of Alibo and Biafra at large. So, we can't get this job, this struggle. He doesn't want bloodshed. I will go with truth, facts. I take now, woto. So, my critical thinking. Those things you cannot talk. Bring it to our table. We would say it. Also, again, one. Okay, now. Let me say it here. Anywhere you see Fulani in Biafran land, in Igbo land, on our life, that bastard in a car where also heaven will not fall. Heaven will not fall. Buy it, and both the cow and this thing. I again on no line, I got me do no do piamporam, the stranger cannot leave their own state and come to my own house. And all our life or buy my own sister and brother and tell me, say, what can I do? No. I will tell him that I'm a human being. That thing that gave you that audacity and that right, still give it to me. We can't have our brothers who are sitting there bringing strangers in our land to control us. Okay. Again, as long as I live, my own forefather will signatory to it, and which Britain knows it. And if you dare me, you see me. If you dare me, you see me. And I said it on air. I'm unapologetic to anybody. If you touch my sister, my brother, you are touching me. Stay away from Alibu. Any Fulani man and his cow that come to our land, buy the cow and buy the Fulani, heaven will not fall. Heaven will never fall. Those people who give him the right will tell me what concern us and Fulani. You can't create a nonsense and impose it to me and say, you must be part of this nonsense union, which we don't have any signatory to it. So what I'm saying is that we are fighting to get our freedom, to stay on our own. Anybody who think that we are fighting to make it for political, it can't work. Ojukwu nwere his own political party. How is that political party functioning in Alibu? You can see it's not functioning. So what is the purpose of you saying that you want to go back again to, political route? Our supreme leader said no to it. And we are all saying no because we have seen that we are not benefiting nothing from it. The resources is in our land and we cannot access that resources and we cannot even make use of those resources. And in people who don't even have that resources are the one abusing and insulting us and calling us all manner of names. The things are in our own household, in our own land. Not that we go to their own land and claim it. No, it can't happen. No. Those days of intimidation, those days of calamity and war and lamentation is over. My beloved Mazi is. Those days of crying or coming on social media, making noise, shouting, no. Let Mazi Nnamdi comes. Yeah, let's see 6, 7, and 8. Let's see that 3 days. What is going to happen? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, so Mazi, question because in 20 is it 2022? Yeah, I think 2022. Yeah, 2022. Buhari, the so-called Buhari then said that
No, stop. Buhari is not alive. Anybody who is saying Buhari is making a mistake.
so-called Buhari then said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu imported very hardware, sophisticated weapon into Nigeria. And to our own surprise, that sophisticated weapon only imported, those RPG, AK-47, 49, chain guns. Then they now tell us the names of these hardware, military hardware only imported. And it happened that they are all pairs of shoe, perfume, toothpaste, some
Charger.
charger. So these are the
adopter.
So these are the weapon only imported.
Wrist of watch, eyeglasses.
So these are the weapon only imported to take over the Nigerian government. These people are claiming me. So Maz, what do you have to say about it?
What do you want? You have had the question they put to the max witness. They asked him the stuff, maybe what they find in the hand of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said there is nothing like a terrorism related items they find with him. So it's just lie, just to give a dog name and kill a dog. That's what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can see that everything they bring and they brought to that. Even the guy linked it to Simon Ekpa, and they said, no, we didn't ask you that. They asked him, what is happening in the northeast and the northwest and the Enugu and everywhere? What do you call that? He said he don't know. So if you say you read something from the news, from social media, You know, you read something from social media. Do you know anybody IPOB member? He said no. It's something he read. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give them order to destroy what? Let them go and show us that an IPOB member destroyed. Let's see. Yeah, they have to show it to us. So they have to bring it on social media. It's not when they commit atrocities. They say, oh, is that ESM? Is the IPOB? Like one idiot in our Osho who is keep on shouting like Onyara. So the heritage menu, but you say, oh, IPOB have called their people to cage that boy because we don't kill anybody. So what is happening is that to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and those items that they didn't see anything, terrorism in those items. So it's to show that they are very, very, the Nigerian state and their government are liar and they are just making fool of them. They hate freedom, but they are romancing with terrorists, and they are part of the terrorists. So how do you expect us to live with such a people? How? Somebody you lie, you say, look at this thing, they saw those things. Okay, now they have bring those items. There is nothing like that. And then you are telling us that what you read on social media is what you are judging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you see those people? Why not go there and verify and say, this is the person who is an IPOB member. He is the person responsible for this. He didn't see it. Anybody who is answering Wutu, is it our member? They are not our member. Simon Ekpa is not our member. Those guys that is using is not our member.
Yeah, Mazi, even when that cross examination was carried out on that man, there were a place where the man mentioned about prosecution, and the son asked him, okay, since that prosecution of IPB, is there any member that have been convicted? And the man said no.
No. Oh God.
First of all, before Ebunu Ekene only Ndu's family, Prince Meme and Wunye, because they are the ones giving us updates. All the updates there to everybody, man the leadership, man the autopilot. They are using, but these are the people they have castigated. They say that they don't want Onyendu to be out. They are the one now telling us what is happening, and everybody's in fact, Mazi, I think please your take home points. I have to
All
go now.
right, my dear beloved
Yeah.
brother. What happened is that all this thing is that we are closer to the gate. We are closer to the gate because the people who are pursuing their so-called one Nigeria, they don't know what they are doing. So Biafrans and IPOB worldwide, hardcore Mazi Nnamdi Kanu loyalists, guide their lions and they hold their breath plates and they still continue with steadfastness. Don't lose. Our supreme leader knows that this journey is a divine. And so Nigerian government has nothing. They are accusing him wrongfully. They are the one committing atrocity. When they commit atrocity, then at the end of the day, they want to impose it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is not him. So we only stand with him and make sure we are doing the right thing. Soon, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free. So everything they are accusing him, everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said in Nigeria has come to pass. So what else again? So I don't know such a person who is saying those things, and at the end of the day, you that is accusing him is wrong, but he is the one that is right. People are using him for an example. So that is why they're saying they should not join Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with what is happening in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso people never posted or never did anything about our supreme leader. Does it mean that their own citizens are not seeing our supreme leader? So Burkina Faso don't have what it takes to liberate Africa. It is us that have it, and we have that resources. So we are the one to liberate the world. So not the other way around. So I say again, but to me, they will put it to us. Why give it to them? Thank you, GCK, and keep on doing the good job. We will be doing it.
Yeah, Mazi, you are welcome. Thank you so much.
My regard to your family.
Okay,
friends.
Okay,
See you
Mazi.
tomorrow. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah. So, Biafrans, anyị kenelu unu asị onye anyị foto a ka anyị afụ echi ndụ nwoke ndụ nwaanyị n'ụzọ anyị awụ ụzọ mmiri ọma awụ ụzọ nkụ n'ụzọ nkụ na-echi echi na onye isi anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ojeligo ọya natalu na onye fụrụ awa dịda Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ire anya mmiri ama nkọ na bi ya nwe ya anya mmiri ama nkọ n'anya ya onye fụrụ ya na-eleta ihe mere nwa ya ya eme ya n'ihi na ilo na-asị na-egwu ana ọfụ na ogwe nwere mkpochi na ọmụmụ egbu ngwu na mma dịrị ya nkọ onye si na isi awadịra na-achụ aja anyị eji isi ya wee mee gịnị wee chụọ aja na mmiri ya bụ nke anyị a sị m iwu kristian mee gịnị kpee ekpere ka gịnị according to your faith mụnwa na-eme omenala ọdịnala na-agụrụ onye ndu ọfọ nke ọbụla bilivu na ya nnọọ mee gịnị kperele ya fụ onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu send a positive energy to our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ndị enu ndị a na-abịa chiri ya 6 7 8 mmiri ya bụ nke anyị mmiri ya bụ nke anyị ekene ya ma unu asị ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma ndewonu.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Superme Kwensu, your spirit go blaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain.